Jason, final round 68, front nine was solid, a couple of bogeys, but then a finish with 2 birdies. How would you assess that round, and how happy are you to be in with that score?
Yeah, it was nice to be able to get off to a really good front nine. Trying to get around 6 under, trying to get to 10. I really didn't pay too much attention to the leaderboard, to be honest, because I just felt like the guys that are around 12. I mean, it's difficult, yes, but there are some birdie holes coming in, so I'm like, just try and shoot as low as you can. But I think the week was nice. I have a lot of good memories from this tournament and the golf course itself. So to be able to come in off last week's good play and then kind of back it up to this week, which was nice. So I've got a week off coming up, and then Phoenix and LA.
Well, you just mentioned the finish last week as well, a couple of good solid finishes.
Yeah.
What did you work on in the off season with your coach I mean, specifically that's allowed you to do this?
Yeah, I mean, it's still not quite 100% because I mean, there's some shots like yesterday coming down the stretch, I hit a bunch right. So there's just like, I've got to kind of work out the tendencies and where does the game go in competition, especially the swing. And it honestly feels like I changed, like if people that have played golf before and they try to change their grip, that's what it feels like to a certain degree. Like it feels like I'm weakening the crap out of my grip, but like that's just an analogy I'm using. It's trying to work on the release pattern stuff while you're playing competitive golf is really, really difficult. So I think it was a lot of shallowing stuff, and now I'm just like working on like the small little intricate parts of like release pattern stuff. And some of it's good, some of it's bad, some is in between, but like you just got to get in the hole at the end of the day when you play competition, and I felt like I kind of managed my game pretty well the last 2 weeks.
Just thoughts on the weeks ahead and your schedule, and how much confidence this is giving you?
I mean, I'm really looking forward to taking this next week off just to kind of really smash the swing out, try and get into Phoenix with it. I mean, I'm going to go see Chris down in Phoenix for a couple of days before the tournament, which is nice. So it's always good to have hands-on like work with him, and then it's all positive stuff. I think the game is moving in the right direction that like the whole team wants it to move in, and I think it's a good start to the year. I just got to like kind of take the positives and just keep moving forward.
Is there one particular shot or moment out there today that really stood out when you're standing here now?
Probably the bunker shot on 7. I hold out. That was nice. But no, not really. I mean, it was just, I think overall the game in regards to like something that's standing out is just, it's really difficult to commit to a swing when you're in between patterns. So it was nice to be able to just try and commit to the best I could and execute the best I could out there. And I felt like I did a good enough job to be able to hit, enough good quality shots to make it a lot easier on my game today than it was yesterday.
Just finally, in doing that, when you have to commit to those, does it make it easier when you come to a place like here where you've had a lot of success, a couple of wins, a lot of top 10s, or is it still really difficult?
No, it's really difficult. I mean, the course is a beast. I mean, like it's 4-inch rough, it's thick, it's especially today the ball wasn't going as far because of the temperatures and how heavy the air was, and then you add not only the golf course itself but the people that, I mean, San Diego, they turn out for this event. You can tell that they really love this event because there's a lot of people here. So yeah, it's always nerve-wracking when you're working on the swing and you kind of don't know where it's going, and you got to play well coming down the stretch at a golf course like this. So overall, I've had a fun week. It's been great.
Terrific. Thanks for your time.
Cheers, mate. Thanks.
Thanks, bud.